In today's episode of BizJet TV, we're going to be having a look inside the new Bombardier Global 8000. Interesting aeroplane, and talking about, the performance of this aircraft and when it's going to be released on the market, etc, etc. So, tune in for this episode of BizJet TV. And if you're first time here, this is a channel all about private aviation, lots of interesting content here, and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to have access to the exclusive content, you can press the join button below, and there's 3 different membership levels, and take that and have a look and see what you want to do on that one. And of course, give me a super thanks at the end of the video. My name is Fabrizio, Poli. I'm your host here on BizJet TV. Let's look inside the Bombardier Global 8000. Now, the Global 8000 is not exactly a brand new airplane for Bombardier. It's an evolution of the Global 7500. In fact, once they start building the Global 8000, they're going to discontinue the Global 7500. Interestingly enough, if you do operate and own a Global 7500, you can have it upgraded to Global 8000. There's a few tweaks on the engine and the avionics and that, and a few other things around the airplane in order to turn it into a Global 8000, which will give it a bit more range as well. Now, this is interesting because as this aircraft has been going through flight testing, it actually went past the sound barrier. It flew at Mach 1.015, and it actually did this on SAF, which is this new sustainable aviation fuel. That's what SAF stands for. So this is interesting development here, that Bombardier going down that route. Now, obviously, this is not going to be certified to fly supersonic, but during flight testing, they have to kind of push the envelope and the airplane to see, what the limits are. And then if the limits are here, then they put the limits here in certification. And that's what they do with all aircraft. It's going to be flying at a cruise speed of 0.94, which makes it the fastest private jet. So cruise speed of 0.94 is really, really fast. That's really, really good. Another interesting feature of this aircraft is at flight level 410, the cabin altitude is only 2,900 feet. Now, bearing in mind, when you're flying with the airlines, the cabin's usually around 8,000 feet. And that's the reason why when you get off a long flight, you are feeling a bit drowsy and tired. It's not so much because of the time zone change, but it's because you've been sitting at 8,000 feet for 10 hours. Well, in the Global 8000, you'll be sitting for 10 hours at 2,900 feet. Also, it's got a HEPA filtration system on board, so the air is pure, very pure. So not only are you breathing in pure air, you're also breathing in pure air at 2,900 feet. And so you're going to get off the flight a lot more rested. As you can see, the cabin is very nice. The cabin's the same as the Global 7500. They just tweaked the seats and a few other things in here, but you can see it does carry, it's going to be certified to carry 19 people, but most of these private jets are flying around with 3 to 4 people. There's a nice dining area for 6 people here. It's got the bedroom at the back. It's got a crew rest area at the front. So lots, it's a very comfortable aeroplane. I think it's going to be a competitor to like the Boeing business jet, and that those that don't want to buy a big Boeing, or they want the speed of the Global, because bear in mind, a Boeing business jet will be flying at 0.78. This is flying at 0.94, so a lot faster. So, and it also goes higher than the Airbus corporate jet or the Boeing business jet. You can fly at flight level 510 on this one, 51,000 feet, while on a Boeing or an Airbus, you're sitting at 38,000 feet. So these are kind of the advantages of the Global 8000. And so, as you can see, very nice interior, these new nuage seats, something that Bombardier's introduced recently on all their aircraft, very, very comfortable. And of course, you've got that stateroom at the back, that bedroom with a bathroom with a shower. And so it's a very good airplane for long range. Not that I think people are going to be in the air for 15, 16 hours, because then you're going to have a problem with crew, because you're only allowed to fly with 2 pilots up to a certain number of hours, then you need a third one. So if you're carrying more crew, it's just more people on board the airplane and that. But I think this is ideal for flying like 10, 11 hours, or if you just want a larger cabin aircraft. This is going to be a nice aeroplane to buy. But anyway, that's all from me on the Global 8000. Overall, I think it's a good airplane. If you want to know more about what the right airplane for you would be, because, we can only give out general information here on BizJet TV, ping me an email, we'll get on a call, and we'll see what we can do for you here as far as finding the right fit for you airplane wise. If you haven't subscribed to BizJet TV, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to have access to exclusive content, click the join button below. You see the 3 different membership levels, and give me a super thanks at the end of this video. It'll be much appreciated. That's all from Fabrizio Poli on BizJet TV, and check out this other video, and I'll see you in the next one.